The opening lineup for Phoenix. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. And for Denver, Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Fires for 3. Murray, no good. Murray against Paul. They get it back. Porter with it. Pass to Murray. Five to shoot. The 11-footer. That one doesn't drop. And Phoenix the other way now. Left side Durant. Over Porter. And that one's good by Durant.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Now here's Murray. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And here's Porter outside. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Down low. Here's Booker. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Murray passes to Jokic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Gordon against Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
Paul against Murray. Lets it go. And another basket for Phoenix. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Murray. And down it goes. 2 points.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness. The ability to score when it's not simple.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
All right, here's a tip for the defense in this one. Avoid sending Chris Paul to the line at all costs because he will punish you if you do.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. That's good from Paul. Well, when it comes to free throw shooting, Paul is one of the best in the league.
Well, in 2021, he was the best in the league, hitting 93% of his shots he took from the strike. You're simply better off letting him take the shot clean.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Green comes in for Gordon, and a change for the Suns. Craig is checked in for Okogie. Counted from distance.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Brown. Green with a screen on Paul. Brown with it. Durant covering. And the jam by Brown.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now here's Brown. A minute 39 left to play in the first. And then Porter with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Craig into the lane. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Wow, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Smith comes in for Caldwell Pope. That one misses for Craig.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Payne against Green. Payne on the bounce. No luck on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Smith. And Biyombo with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. .46 seconds left in the first. Payne against Smith. Can't connect from short range.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Najee. Puts up a three. And it's Lee with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Launches it. Smith with the rebound. The Nuggets have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Josh Okogie, Damian Lee out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Biyombo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Ali. Thanks. And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail. Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray passes to Jokic, shoots over Paul, and it's Jokic missing. Phoenix is shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Durant's shot is off.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Brown.
Your Nuggets, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter, and Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Outside Paul. On the take. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Paul's got 10 points.
I love how creative Paul is at penetrating inside. Talented at reading angles and exploiting the holes in the deep.
Jokic passes to Porter from deep. He can't hit that time. And Phoenix the other way now. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Paul. Outside for Booker. Takes a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And now an 8-point Phoenix lead.
And you can't let Booker get airspace from corner spots because you're just asking to get burned.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Free throw line jumper. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's gotten his first points in this one.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Porter cashes it in from 11 feet.
Guys, it's ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Murray against Paul. Chalk up 2 there. 12 points for him. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Here's the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Okogie on the wing. Outside for Booker. Paul against Murray. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Booker. Paul's got 14.
No question, Paul is playing with real heart on offense. He is not afraid to carry the load.
A minute 31 left in the first half of this one. Murray for 3. Offensive board. Off with the layup. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And Booker puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. The 3 from Ayton. Porter pulls it in. And the Nuggets shooting just 38% for this game so far. To the inside. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
And the bucket is good. Paul's got 8 here in this quarter.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Murray passes to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
So steady jump shooting. Jokic almost has a set shot under control when he lets it fly.
Pass to Okogie. The kick to Durant. 4-3. And they'll get another chance. On the wing, Durant. Six to shoot. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Outside Murray. Inside. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ayton. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just Ball having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Now here's Murray. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Murray's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Paul against Murray. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 18 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
The Suns leading. And here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
Pass to Jokic. Puts up a 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Lets it go from the wing. Nice jump shot. He's got 7.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
And Booker is a guy you can lean on to help shoulder the offensive load, Richard.
Yeah, he's comfortable taking a lot of shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason, because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
Outside Paul. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Even in the later stages of his career, Paul's handles remain incredible. He's got that thing on a string. What a move.
Jokic finds Murray. Gordon on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Durant, pass to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. On the wing, Durant. Defended by Gordon. For 3. No good. He's 9 for 14 in the game. The Nuggets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Murray with it. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
That free throw no good. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Brown, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Smith in for Michael Porter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Alec. Tries again, and it's laid in by Biyombo. Biyombo's got his first basket.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Denver, Thomas.
And he knocks down the first one. The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee's checked in. And both free throws good for Bryant. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Craig. There's the drive. Yep, count it. Craig's got his second basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Back to Smith. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Right side, Ross. Shoots over Brown. They get it back. Pass to Ross. Outside Payne. Craig passes to Payne. Misses the three.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Najee. Smith outside. From deep three-point range. And another miss by Denver.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Campaign is the perfect example of how beneficial the G League can be, Richard.
Yeah, it gave him a chance to play real minutes, and it kept him sharpening his skills. Then he got to come back into the league better than ever. A true success story.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Denver's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Shoots, and he knocks the jumper down.
This is Jackson's game. He's looking to take these shots whenever he gets the opportunity.
Here's Ross. And that one good. And the Suns lead by 15.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. 18 feet out, and it's Phoenix with another.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
There's Jackson with the three. Jackson with another miss. And so it's Phoenix leading by 17 at the end of the period. And so in the game for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Ayton in at the 5. Craig passes to Booker. The 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jackson outside. Jokic with a screen on Paul. The drive by Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet. This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Jackson against Paul. Pass to Gordon. Fires for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. On the wing, Durant. Shot from the wing. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. That three's off the mark. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. The deep three from Durant. The offensive rebound. Here's Okogie. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes. Okogie's got his first points of the game. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Brown passes to Jokic. Pass to Porter. Back to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Jamal Murray is checked in for the Nuggets.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
We're seeing how Jokic can take over a game on a good night. He gets more and more efficient every season.
Here's Paul. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Pass to Jokic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns. Durant, the pass to Paul. Over Murray. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Durant. Paul's got 10 points here in the second half.
What confidence from the accomplished veteran. Paul doesn't need much space to shoot from the mid-range.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. 4 on the clock. Murray, no good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Booker, the pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
For Denver, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Porter finds Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Goes up again. And finally, that one's good. Jokic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon on the wing. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Ayton. Clock at 6. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Caldwell Pope's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Suns.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Chris Paul.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Murray, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Paul with it. Now Porter defending. Porter against Paul. Gordon pulls it in. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Pass to Porter. The three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Paul. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Paul's got 31 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Jokic with a screen on Booker. Fires it. Jokic gets the bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win.